Lisa Ferguson, and I'm here with Erin Baumgart.
Hello!
And Tammy Yorkston.
Hi.
We are the co-chairs of the Whatcom Hospice Auction 20th Anniversary Auction this year.
And we're here to share with you the makings of our signature cocktail, the French 75.
To do that, we have solicited some help.
Thanks, Lisa. This is such an honor. And for those of you who purchased the party and place pack, you're in for a major treat.
Bonsoir, mesdames et messieurs. Bonsoir, Fifi.
Bonsoir, Senor Allen. Oh, no, not Senor Allen. Monsieur Allen.
Is that the only French you know?
Oh no, I know lots and lots of French. Croissant, eclair, macaroon. Silly you. We are here to instruct you to make a French 75.
It was given that name because it is said to have the punch of the French 75mm field gun. This concoction was created in 1915 in a Paris bar called the New York Bar.
Huh, oui, did not know that, Helen. For those of you who have purchased a party in place, we have the ingredients right here in this bag.
Let me show you the goods. To start, we have our signature champagne flutes with our logo, so you guys can remember the night by. Next, we have vodka, Ascension Vodka from Valley Shine Distillery, which is right here in Mount Vernon, it's a local company. And for you, this will be the size. Okay, and then we have simple syrup, lemon-infused simple syrup from 4 Point Sheraton. And last but not least, we have our sparkling wine. You're gonna need ice.
To start signing up as a bidder, the first step is to click on the Start Bidding button, which appears in the top right-hand corner. You may see packages below, but you'll also notice the Start Bidding button is appearing in the top right corner. Once I click Start Bidding, I have two options. I can create an account or log in with one I've already set up. We're going to create an account. Type in the email that you'd like to use and press Confirm. Once doing so, you're going to be sent a confirmation email to wrap up the rest of your setup. It looks something like this. And when I open the email, it's got an option for my password, name, and contact info. Remember, your password needs to have a combination of numeric characters and symbols. Add your first name, last name, address. A very important function here is to remember your mobile number. Online bidding can send auto-generated text messages when you're outbid or notifying you, but it only does so if you have a mobile number on file. Add your credit card number, expiration date, and press Create. Once done, you'll be brought to a page which shows you that bidding is now open. You click on the green gavel and now you can go in and make your first bid.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the first ever Whatcom Hospice virtual gala, and hopefully the last. My name's Linda Erickson, and I'm the board president of the Whatcom Hospice Foundation. I joined the board about 5 years ago in honor of Michaela Nicholas. Michaela was a young girl full of life and joy who was diagnosed with cancer. She lost her battle at the Whatcom Hospice House. Her family was deeply appreciative of the compassionate care she received that allowed them to focus on Michaela and their family. Many of you tonight have also personally experienced the compassionate care and dignity that Whatcom Hospice provides to our community. I'd like to thank each of you for your support in providing excellence and end-of-life care. The dollars raised tonight will ensure that every patient in Whatcom County in need of hospice services receives care regardless of their ability to pay. Our community is special in that last year, this room alone raised over $400,000 to ensure that our Whatcom Hospice continues to provide the highest level of care in our community. I have faith in all of you here tonight. I encourage you to bid high and to bid often. Some of the areas funded by your donations tonight include hospice house room and board assistance, assuring all patients have a 5-day stay without incurring room and board charges. Complementary therapies include acupuncture and massage, patient and family assistance, and many others. Thank you again for joining us tonight. I really hope you enjoy your evening with our auctioneer, John Curley. On behalf of Whatcom Hospice Foundation, we really appreciate your support. Again, please bid high and bid often.
Lisa Ferguson, and I'm here with Erin Baumgart
Hello!
and Tammy Yorkson.
Hi.
We are the co-chairs of the Whatcom Hospice Auction 20th anniversary auction this year.
And we're here to share with you the makings of our signature cocktail, the French 75.
To do that, we have solicited some help.
Thanks, Lisa. This is such an honor. And for those of you who purchased the party and place pack, you're in for a major treat.
Bonsoir, mesdames et messieurs. Bonsoir, Fifi.
Bonsoir, Senor Allen. Oh, no, not Senor Allen. Monsieur Allen.
Is that the only French you know?
Oh no, I know lots and lots of French. Croissant, eclair, macaroon. Silly you. We are here to instruct you to make a French 75.
It was given that name because it is said to have the punch of the French 75mm field gun. This concoction was created in 1915 in a Paris bar called the New York Bar.
Huh, oui. Did not know that, Alan. For those of you who have purchased a party in place, we have the ingredients right here in this bag.
Let me show you the goods. To start, we have our signature champagne flutes with our logo, so you guys can remember the night by. Next, we have vodka, Ascension vodka from Valley Shine Distillery, which is right here in Mount Vernon. It's a local company. And for you, this will be the size. Okay, and then we have simple syrup, lemon-infused simple syrup from 4 Point Sheraton. And last but not least, we have our sparkling wine. You're gonna need ice, a shaker. If you don't have a shaker, you can use a glass, and a spoon. And then if you wanna get fancy, a lemon that you zest as the garnish. So Derek's gonna start by prepping our glasses. All right, so I have some ice in here. We're gonna add some more. And then we're gonna start with our vodka. These make 2 cocktails. So you're gonna pour both of these into the shaker. And while I'm doing this, you can open the bubbly.
Absolutely.
All right, then we're gonna take the simple syrup. You're gonna use the whole amount. And it already smells amazing.
Yeah, it does.
And then we're gonna shake it.
I'm gonna shake it vigorously. Just say, hey. Not yet.
All right. So you're gonna wanna pour the contents about halfway because you're using the sparkling wine to top it off. That's about right.
And then you finish off with the sparkling wine.
That someone's already sampled.
All right, and then last but not least, garnish it. And we're ready. I'm excited.
Cheers.
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 Here we have the French 75. Salute. So remember, this is for the Whatcom Hospice. Remember to bid often, bid high, for all the good deeds that the Whatcom Hospice Foundation does.
Cindy Klein, and I'm with WeQ. We're thrilled tonight to be the Party in Place sponsor, so hopefully for your Party in Place package, you're sitting back enjoying one of the signature cocktails and getting ready for this year's Light the Night. At WeQ, as a not-for-profit financial cooperative, our mission is to make a meaningful difference in the lives of our members in this community. And we're proud to be a sponsor and a partner with Whatcom Hospice and support the Whatcom Hospice Foundation in their ongoing efforts to provide excellent end-of-life care here in this community. I can tell you as a former caregiver at Peace Health for 8 years that I know the caregivers at the Whatcom Hospice House and with Whatcom Hospice provide excellent palliative care, complementary therapies, family support. Please know that every dollar raised tonight will go to help every patient in need in Whatcom County, regardless of their ability to pay, receive this excellent end-of-life care and support. Thank you.
I came on the foundation board in 1996 after my son Todd died of brain cancer at the age of 32. After we built the hospice house, I remember Mike Kirkland saying to me, I would be surprised over the coming years as to how many people I will know who have used our services. He was so right. I have known many, and most recent was my husband. Since May of 2019, he received the benefits of the community program, and then the last week of August 2020, his end-of-life journey was in the hospice house. I want to thank each of you for your dedication to support the excellence in the end-of-life care we receive in our community. Let us pray. Dear God, as we gather together in a very different way this year, though our atmosphere is different, our goal is still the same. You know how hard we have worked to provide excellent and compassionate care for our patients and their families, and how grateful we are for the skills and love our caregivers share so generously. We are also grateful that we can help to provide financially to sustain these vital programs and endeavors. Grant us all the extra grace we need for these extraordinary times. Amen.
Your auctioneer this evening, John Curley.
Hi everybody, great to see you in this new virtual world. I love one part of the video. Hopefully you saw it, that this is the first time and hopefully the last time that we ever have to do this. That's right. Normally there's for the 20th year we would all be together and we would be fun and we would be laughing and we would be drinking and we would be bidding and everybody would be going crazy. Not the case. You know, this is what's happening right now. So we make the best of it because the reason we are all here is to make sure that hospice care continues to be the focus and a place for people to be able to have their life end with dignity and love and even joy. And all of those things come together. On a quick personal note, I had an opportunity to do an auction for Providence St. Pete last year, and I was so touched by the money that we were raising for their fund need, which was for hospice care. I was so inspired by the videos. I went online, looked around, and then found out that Evergreen Hospital had a hospice care volunteer program. And I went there and I did the classes, and you'll see in the video that they talk about the fact that it's joyful, and you are so unbelievably blessed to be a volunteer, to be part of what is an amazing time in people's lives. And it's hard to articulate it, but if you have an opportunity to do any volunteering and help out in any way, which you'll be doing tonight with hospice care, this is our opportunity. Okay, here's what's going to happen. Now, normally, if it's a live auction, I'd have a microphone and be talking fast and jumping around and calling out bids. So what we're going to try to do for you right now is we're going to sell 2 items at the same time. Okay, so you've got a chance to bid on these. We're going to bring up item 1 and item 2, and then bring up 3 and then 4 and 5 and then 6. We'll do it like that. And then at that point, we're going to give you 2 minutes on the clock. So we're going to actually sell 2 at the same time. Basically me just sort of chiding you, teasing you, getting you to bid and bid again. Okay, so here we go. Ready? Let's take a look at lot 1. Here comes lot 1 up on the screen for you right now. Lot 1. Oh, Patty and Frank. Frank, by the way, quick personal note. The work that you do at AGC, thank you very much. Your work in the state of Washington with construction is so special, and you are a force to be reckoned with. Thank you, Frank, for all of your hard work. And Patty is the inspiration for Frank, by the way. How they met is a beautiful story. You'll hear all about that. Why? Because you and 16 friends are going to be having dinner there at Frank and Patty's house with the beautiful view of Chuckanut. So this is a getaway for you. You have a fabulous time. And look who the chef is. Ashley Rodriguez is going to be there. 16 guests are going to be with you. So it's you and 16 friends. You know it's going to be a fabulous dinner. Frank and Patty, which you probably know the great work that they've been doing now in hospice care for years and helping out in Whatcom County, whether it's construction or anything else that's going on in Whatcom, it is Frank and Patty right there the whole time. So fabulous meal, you and 15 friends. I'm sure the wine is going to be fabulous. So it's the Hunters and Gatherer dinner. That is lot 1. And now here comes number 2. Crazy thing about Glassy Babies, it takes exactly 8 minutes for the sunlight to go from the sun down to earth. As a matter of fact, that's the exact same amount of time it takes to make 1 Glassy Baby. 4 people make 1 Glassy Baby. So this is your experience with Glassy Babies. You get a chance to actually make them. So 4 people working on Glassy Babies. And by the way, Glassy Babies have raised more than $10 million for various Northwest charities. It's a heck of a lot of fun. You're custom making them. You will be guided the entire way. How to blow the glass and how to experience Glassy Babies up close and personal. That is going to be for 4. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Plus there's also food involved in that one. So lot 1, dinner for 16. Lot 2 for folks getting together with the Glassy Babies experience, and then also staying 2 nights at the Pan Pacific Hotel. Okay, so there we go. That lot 1, lot 2. Ready? Watch this. We'll put 2 minutes on the clock, and you're bidding, and you're bidding, and you're bidding, and you want this. And you're saying to yourself, you know what? Life is about experience. Life is about friends and everybody staying together. That's what life is about. So these are 2 great opportunities for you to be part of this right now. You can talk to Frank about the fact that he was supposed to be a cow farmer, just like his dad, a dairy farmer, but then he got into construction, and then he said, you know what? I'm going to do something else. And how he met Patty, Frank, I've been reading all about it. How you met Patty is a great story as well. So all of that is included. 1 minute and 30 seconds is on the clock. And the bids are coming in. Let's see where we are right now. So top bids for this is Derek's in at, is that Dirk in there? At $4,500. It was a market value in at $2,300. That's terrific. And right behind, Paul Connor, do not lose this. Paul and Becky Connor, please. How, you know, Frank and Patty are probably thinking, come on, Paul, what's going on? Top bid right now. Dirk is in there at $2,350. That is on lot 1. Let's see how we're doing with lot 2 when it comes to the Glassy Babies. Glassy Babies, here we go. Lot 2 looks this way. Is that Bridget? She's in. Miss Larson's in with the top bid of $1,600. And by the way, that's for 4 people. You're going to do some Glassy Baby blowing of the glass 2 nights at the Pan Pacific Hotel. $100 worth of Whole Foods. I think that's about, what, 1 thing of soup and crackers? Okay, Kelsey is the top bid right now on that one. Congratulations, Kelsey, for jumping back in. Let's see how we're we're doing with our hunter and gatherer dinner on lot 1. Top bids coming in on this one is Miss Bruce. There we are. That's $2,300. Do not lose this. Paul, get back in. Paul, Dr. Paul, Becky Connor, get back in. This is your opportunity to be able to sneak in at the last minute. By the way, there's just a few seconds left. As you check the clock, and here we go. Counting down with 15 seconds. We're going to sell lot 1 and lot 2 simultaneously. But you can do it. You can get it. You can do this right now. Lot 1, lot 2 with 7 seconds left on it. We'll see where we go. You're going to have a fabulous dinner, Frank and Patty, or you're going to be doing some glassy baby. You're going to be blowing some glass. Done. Sold it. Got it. Good job, everybody. Well done. So, top bids that have come in on this. We'll let you know. Top bidder right there. Oh, my gosh. Sneaking in at the last minute. Oh, good for you, Doctor. Megan Elson, you were like just hanging there waiting in the back. Good job, Megan. Nicely done. With a top bid of $4,000. That is going to be a heck of a lot of fun. Frank and Patty, thank you. Thank you for all the work that you do in Whatcom County, and thanks so much for your help with hospice care. So you're going to have a fabulous dinner. Get your guest list together, Doctor. You've got 15 friends that all want to go. All right, here comes lot 2. This was our Glassy Babies getaway. Our Glassy Babies for 4, and of course, staying at the Pan Pacific Hotel there in Seattle. Top winner is Kelsey Van. Kelsey, thank you. Kelsey picks us up with $1,720. That is for 4 people with the Glassy Baby experience and the Pan Pacific Hotel for 2 nights. See how we do this? Here we go. Let's take a look at lot 3. Lot 4, here we go. Lot 3 is a Maui. I just made that up. Sounds Hawaiian. Yes, you're right there in Hawaii. A beautiful condo is just waiting for you. Of course, there's always a rainbow there in Maui, and this is a gorgeous spot right there on the beach. And of course, there's a pool right nearby, and everything you expect for the beautiful sunshine and Maui getaway is a great way to get there. Of course, we're going to get you there on Hawaiian Airlines. Everything included. It's 2 weeks for 2 people, or you can break it up and bring another couple, and you guys can do then 1 week. So 2 weeks with 2, or 1 week with 4. The condo is right there on the beach, Maui Sunset. We're going to do the Hawaiian Airlines for you, and it's going to be done through miles. It's extremely flexible. We want to work with you so we can make sure that it is there exactly when you want to go to Maui. $100 gift certificate to get you some Tommy Bahama shirt or shorts, and you can really look like a guy that's got a heck of a lot of money in Hawaii. Look, I'm in Hawaii right now. See how easy that was? Okay, here we go. That is lot 3. Here's what 4 looks like. Lot 4, which is waiting for you. This is Lummi Island Escape. And oh my gosh, if you haven't been to the Willows Inn, you've got to get there because the meal is unbelievable. But for this one, the Great Getaway, sleeps up to 8 people. It is 3-bedroom and the doghouse. Now, of course, the bedrooms are absolutely gorgeous. The sunset right in front of you. Again, it's about the experiences in life. A perfect place to relax, hike, and just spend some time with some friends. So we're going to do the first week in May. Is not available. There's a couple of blackouts. You can check those on the screen for yourself, or you can look at them if you have a catalog or anything you read along with you. Now, I want to talk to you about when it comes to the Willows. The Willows Inn is just fabulous. This is a classic farm-to-table experience that's going to be available for you at the Willows Inn there on Lummi Island. And don't miss this opportunity. This will be a chef's dinner like you have never experienced before. It is pre-set tasting. That's Willows Inn. There we go. Put the clock up. Let's take care of both of these. So we've got lot 3, lot 4. Here we go. Don't forget, Maui is going to be waiting for you, and we're going to get you there on Hawaiian Airlines, and we're going to be flexible with the dates, so don't worry about it. Don't panic on this one. And we're either going to do 2 weeks for 1 couple, or we'll do 1 week for 2 couples, just like that. Top bids coming in right now on lot 3. Right there is Cara is in with a bid of $3,500. That's terrific. I wonder how she's going to do that. The market value is $6,700. Good for you, Cara, getting that one. Oh, by the way, Joe Dallas, nice try at $2,680. But you know what, Joe? You know that you work hard, and you know you need a vacation, and a little bit of sunshine wouldn't hurt you. I mean, listen, beautiful complexion that you have, but I'm just saying, a little bit of Maui sunlight. I should probably quit while I'm ahead. So, Cara, get this for $3,500. You get it, you get it, girl. This is going to be 2 weeks for you and someone special, or 1 week with your couple and another couple. You go either way on that one. That is the Maui Getaway. With 55 seconds left, let's take a look at lot number 4. Lot number 4 comes up for you. Top bid on this one is Derek Boos is back in again. Wow, $2,480. Jeff and Judy, don't lose this. You were so close to getting Lummi Islands. 3 nights in a lovely cabin, sleeps up to 8 people. 8 people. You could start your own religion with 8 people. Willow's Inn, the gorgeous Willow's Inn for 2. So that's going to be a little uncomfortable, isn't it? Because there's going to be 8 people, and then 2 of you are going to be like, hey, what are you guys doing for dinner? And then you sneak out the back. That's exactly what you do, Jeff and Judy. You guys say, you guys are on your own. We're going over to Willow's Inn for a farm-to-table experience that you won't believe. All right. That's it. We're done. The clock is down, and we are, 10 seconds left. 10 seconds on this. Talent bids coming in right now. So it looks like, pretty sure, Mike waiting in the grass to get this. Good for you, Mike. And it looks like with 1 second left, Mike will take lot 3. That is going to be Maui. Mike, wow, I didn't even see you bidding, and all of a sudden you just came out of nowhere. You've got it at $4,320. That's some very, very aggressive bidding and some big dollars spent. When it came to 4, let's see who won on 4. This was our opportunity to go to Lummi Island, and on 4, this is going to be Jessica and Edward Bloom. Again, waiting. It looks like Dirk just sort of, this is the second time. I know one's keeping track, but that's the second item you've lost. I'm just putting that out right now. Jessica, congratulations. Have fun, guys, with that one. That's going to be 8 people at Lummi Island, and then 2 of you sneak away over to Willow's Inn for the farm to table. All right, here we go. Here comes some more for you. This is going to be lot 5 and lot 6. Oh, yeah. Fish on, I'll say. Big, deep fishing. What do you want to do? You want to do a little bit of marlin fishing? Sure, you can do some marlin or tuna. You're going to go out there, and the deep sea fishing is going to be available for you. This is the Big Island in Hawaii, and this is sport fishing experience. You want to reel in a marlin. You want to take in a tuna. You want to do a Maui. The great thing, if you've never done any fishing before, they do just about everything for you. They put you in the chair. They reel it in for you, or you reel it in. It's so much fun. And the best thing is, we're going to make sure that this experience, even for the most novice fisherman or fisher person or fisher woman, that we have taken great care of you. So this is the charter. Now, this experience for you is going to be an opportunity for you to get away to Hawaii again. Just like before with our Maui trip, the Kona trip, we're going to be very flexible with you on the dates. So make sure if there's any kind of problems to get there, take a look at the blackout dates. So again, here we go. Let's take a look at our lot. So this is Kona. Let's start the clock. Sure. Here we go. Kona Sport Fishing. Let's do the clock right now, and you've got it. So this is the Kona fishing for you. The 2 minutes is on the clock, and you're bidding. This is Kona Getaway. This is the big fishing adventure that's just waiting for you. That's it. Or how about some... Are we going to get Gerald back again? Gosh, I hope so. Every year, Gerald does a fabulous painting for us, and he's going to do it again for us this year. Here comes Gerald's painting. By the way, this is an original work of art that we are having an opportunity to get, and every year, for 20 years, he's been able to donate this for us. And there's our Lummi Getaway. That's our Lummi Getaway right there. By the way, for those of you that are bidding on Lummi, the fact that you can have this fabulous getaway and then have Willow's Lodge waiting there for you, that's everybody that helped procure those items. Let's see if we can get Gerald's painting. Now, every year, for 20 years, Gerald has been painting for us. This is an oil painting that he's working on, and it's nice to be able to see him. A little bit of Bob Ross action, although I think Gerald does not have a perm. Did you know that Bob Ross permed his hair once? They loved it, and then they made him perm it every single time, and he hated it. He hated his perm, but still that became Bob Ross's move. Gerald working for us now on another painting. It's original art, and on this one in particular, this is a beautiful piece. And by the way, Gerald, thank you every single year for being able to create works of art for us and then allow us to be able to sell it on the auction block. And what has he provided for us this year? Well, it is a beautiful farmhouse. That's right. There it is. There's your farmhouse. Thank you very much. The reflection in the water of the farmhouse. And I'm sure this, it is 20 by 30. Of course, we're going to be able to deliver it for you. It is gallery wrapped canvas, and it is the classic Skagit Valley scene. Thank you, Gerald, every single year. It's one of the top selling items at the auction. This is lot 6 for us, so we take care of those too. So here we go. We're going to go to Maui. We're going to go to Maui, and that's going to be some fishing for you, or we're going to be Lummi Island as well. So both of those that are available for you. Let's take a look at the top bids coming in right now. This is on 5. Top bid on 5 comes in right now. That's Tony and Jill. Tony and Jill, thank you very much for your top bid of $2,330. And right underneath, Ellen, I hate to scold you, but this is your item at this point. You need to be able to go to Maui, Ellen. Don't let this get away from you. And Ryan, you can jump back in with a top bid of $1,700. Ryan, pump back in there again and let us do some time in Maui. So here we go. You ready? Top bid coming in right now on lot 6 is for us. It's Charles. Thanks, Charles. And Patrick, thank you very much. Your top bid of $880, and that is for that beautiful chance for you to be able to get to Lummi Island. So that is the top bid now. This is still number 6. Charles is in there, and right underneath Charles is Cindy. Thank you, Cindy, for your bid as well of $760. But don't let it get away, because we want to make sure that Charles works a little harder to be able to get that item. That is lot 6 right there. Thanks to the bid for that on that. The countdown clock, we're going to go 10 seconds and come on down, and we'll finish this one out. Thanks, everybody, for your very generous bidding. This is going to be the Maui and the Lummi Island, and there we go on that. That is lot 5 and lot 6. Good job. Thank you, everybody, for your continued bidding. And by the way, I'd also like to thank everybody that helped procure the items for us, everybody that did all the procuring for us. All right, Vern, let's take a look and see what the next item is that's coming up for bids right now. Where we go, that is wine. This is lot 7. This is beautiful wine just waiting for you. And oh my gosh, it's 24 bottles. And wait till you see the list that we put together for you. The great thing about these wines, every one, $145 value or more if you're lucky enough to be able to get these wines. Like, for instance, take a look at, we have Cressida Creek. That, I'm sure, is either a 96 or a 100 point on that one. That's a 2015. And would you look at this, 2017, that Ridge Zinfandel is gorgeous. There's Dunham Cellars in there, 2009. I see a Leonetti as well. DeLille Cellars, nice job with DeLille Cellars. And is that a 2018? That is a 2018. So, and Long Shadows, 2014. This is great. If you want to be able to enjoy all this wine on your own, wow, you've got some great taste in wine. Or if you'd like to be able to say, well, I'll get 24 bottles of wine, and I'll give it out to 24 guests, 24 friends. If it's a business that you're running, then you want to be able to donate or be able to say, hey, thanks a lot for all your support in a very difficult year. Here's a nice bottle of wine. People love that. Can't go wrong with that gift. That's that. Lot 7. Here comes lot 8. Lot 8 comes up for bids as well. Here we go. This is the Mount Baker Retreat. Gosh, I love the Mount Baker Retreat. You will as well, because Mount Baker, last time we checked, they got 9 inches of snow falling tonight. They have at this point a 22-inch base, which, you know, that's not bad. Good start. This is probably the earliest we've had some snow. We've had some real stinker years recently, but Mount Baker is so much fun. And you are in a gorgeous home. You're about 20 minutes from the ski area. This is a private community that you'll be staying in. So it's got all the amenities, everything to enjoy, and I think you can put like 8 people in there as well. So you can do some skiing. 6 people, sorry, 6 people. Get a chance to bid on this one. So Mount Baker, I know we're getting snow tonight. This week is supposed to be a big snow experience. Mount Baker should pick up some more as well. So they've got 9 fresh inches. They're not open yet, but you know they are right around the corner, because this hopefully is the winter. You can get back up, do some snowboarding, do some skiing, take the whole family out there. This is for 6 people. You are in a beautiful community. Again, about a 20-minute drive, and you are right there at the ski area. We'll give you an extra $250 that you can use, because someone always loses a pair of gloves, you know that, or, oh my gosh, I left my hat at home. You want to make sure that we take care of that for you. So we'll take care of the wine, but 24 bottles, and each one of those bottles, exquisite. Thanks. Whoever put all that together. I'm sure the board did that. The board got the wine. Right, well done. And then, of course, Mount Baker. So let's go 2 minutes on the clock, and let's count these babies down. Final bids are going to come in on this. And then forget, this is lot 7 that is up right now. And lot 7 with a top bid of $1,893. Thank you very much, Jill Hall, for your bid. That is lot 7. That is wine. Sally, right behind you. Sally, don't let Jill get this. I mean, I don't want to start anything between you two gals. styles, but why not? And then Cindy's in there as well. Everybody jumping in on this one because they see it's great wine. Vern, let's take a look at that list so people can see what we've got available on the wine. You ready? 24 bottles. I know we got Cressida Creek in there. We got a Leonetti in there. We got a Dunham Cellars is in there. Let's see who else is in there. There's, oh, Mike Corliss. Corliss Syrah. Ah, love the work that Mike Corliss does. DeLille Cellars, Dunham. Oh, the Betts Family Winery. By the way, quick shout out to anybody from Betts Family. If you're watching, you know anybody from Betts Family. Betts Family, we love you and all the work that you do, and you help every single nonprofit. I mean, I'm telling you, there isn't one that the Betts Family doesn't help. That is exquisite. Not only great wines, but your heart is huge. Thank you very much. All right, Mount Baker Retreat. Who's the top bidder right now on Mount Baker? This is going to be for 2 nights in a luxurious home. Again, 20 minutes away, but easy to get to. 2 adult lift tickets. 6 people get a chance to sleep there. And the top bid coming in around that now is Jill Hall. Is that Jill Hall for the? Is she bidding on the wine and the ski? Wow, she is doing some serious multitasking. Good for you, Jill. So Jill's up on the wine. So by the way, anybody that wants to sneak in there and get this from Jill, because she's trying to do both at the exact same time. Let's see, is anybody going to beat her on the other one? Linda's right behind. Linda is right back there, and Evan is right in there as well. And that is on lot 8. That's on Mount Baker. So Jill wants both the wine and the skiing. She's working both right now. She's got both keyboards going. She can fill the thing out. Let's go see how Jill's doing on lot. Is anybody going to get her on this one? Oh, I'm sorry. Jill, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to point out the fact that you are under duress, but you know what? Evan's going to take advantage of that. He's got a top bid of $2,273, and right behind is Lisa. Oh, I know Lisa. I'm not going to say your last name. Hi, Lisa. And Jill is right underneath there. So this is Lisa's chance to get in there and steal it. Time is up on this one. We're 5, 4, 3. How much time do we have left on this one? And we'll say goodbye. And we're out. Okay, there we go. 7 and 8. I'll let you know who won. Jill, good for you. I have never seen, in a virtual world of auctions, which is a relatively new world, I've never seen anybody bid at the exact same time on 2 separate items. So never been done before. Let's see if it worked for you. Did Jill happen to pick one up? No. Lisa got 7. Skunking out Jill at the last minute. That is on the wine. And when it comes to skiing, who takes it? Jill! Good job. 1,570. Invite some friends. Have some fun. You're going to Mount Baker. Again, not open yet, but they hope to be open soon. A couple of years ago, they were open right around Thanksgiving. Perfect time. So with the whole COVID thing and everything else going on, get up there, get some fresh air, and do some skiing. All right, so there we go. See that? I mean, that was virtually painless. To some extent. We sold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thanks everybody for all of your bidding, and thanks also to everybody that helped procure those items for us. Again, if it was a live auction, we'd all be together and I'd be talking real fast. Did you know that a TED Talk, the guy talks at 147 words a minute? An auctioneer does about 360 to 380. So, and that just keeps everything going and keeps it fun. All right, let's do this. This evening, which would normally be taking place where we're all together having fun. People's Bank, every single year, when the phone rings, it is normally People's Bank calling Whatcom Hospice and saying, we want to be your sponsor again. We want to be your main sponsor again. This is what we do. This is what we believe in. This is what we're a part of. Let's hear again from People's Bank. Chad?
Hello everyone, my name is Chad Nickish. I'm a mortgage loan officer for People's Bank, and we're proud to be this evening's video sponsor. People's Bank is a locally owned, full-service bank with 24 branches in Washington. People's Bank was founded 99 years ago in Linden and continues to be family-owned and operated by the Lecoq family. My family and People's Bank donate to Whatcom Hospice because of the care and compassion they provide to all community members in their time of need. The cost of the care is the last thing we want these families to be concerned with while in hospice care. In order to make this happen, I ask that you share a piece of your good fortune with those in need. Thank you so much for giving.
Thank you, Chad. Thank you very much to People's Bank. You are there every single year, always checking through the years, and for 20 years, it's been People's Bank as a primary sponsor. This is the best part of the evening. Now, I have to warn you, you might cry. I normally try to step out. I'm such a softie, but I was, again, inspired by the work that's done at Providence St. Pete that I decided to become a hospice care volunteer. Watch these two nurses and see the sheer joy that they have and how humble they are to be a part of the life ending in hospice care. And this is exactly what we are funding tonight.
Hospitals are very clinical. You know, I mean, we're in there and we're waking you up. You know, we're poking you and prodding you and drawing your blood and taking your vital signs. I mean, I can't count the amount of times people told me they just want to be home.
Hey, Rufus. How are you?
I think that's kind of where hospice comes in, and getting people to be able to live in their house, live the life that they want to live until the very end. It's really beautiful. And it's a piece that I knew that I wanted to be a part of. And so I figured, why not do that full time and come into hospice.
Okay, I didn't tell you about my new smoothie.
No.
Okay. My grandma was actually on Whatcom Hospice here in Bellingham, and there was a nurse who was a godsend to my entire family and to my grandma, even more so. There was such expertise, there was such compassion, it clicked. I felt like this was what I was really meant to do. This is the type of nursing I was meant to do, and I hope I never have to do anything else. I've been with Whatcom Hospice for over 10 years before the hospice house was built, which is the most substantial and incredible gift, I would say, that the foundation has ever given our community.
Hey, Brad.
The fact that we have a place for our patients to go when there's nowhere else for them to go is so vital.
I mean, even in the short time I've been at hospice, I've experienced the foundation's help with my patients quite a bit. I had one patient who wasn't able to pay for like even electricity, and we just paid for, you know, his electricity bill. Little things like that, and then huge things like helping them go to hospice house when that's the safest place for them.
I will see you next week. If you need anything, let them know they can get a hold of me, but they'll take good care of you here.
The foundation is interwoven in everything we do in hospice, and it really ensures that every patient is treated the same, no matter what, you know, their circumstances are, or their financial situation, that everybody can have a peaceful, beautiful, comfortable death. And that is just so beautiful.
If she was saying he's having trouble, it's kind of that max dose, but it can be an option. Every time I go into a patient home, I am convinced that they're not going to present me with a challenge that I can't conquer because of my team, first and foremost, and really close to that because of the foundation, because of the access that we have to robust resources.
Anything else you need from me today?
And that's incredibly special and unique to us, which again makes me even more grateful to be a part of Whatcom Hospice. Not just hospice in general, but Whatcom Hospice.
You know, everyone has a story. You know, if you're in the middle of your life or if you're weeks from the end of your life.
I'll see you next week, okay?
Nice meeting you, Gary.
Nice meeting you, Dawn.
And there's so much beauty in getting to know each other and being able to just love one another despite the differences and despite everything.
I can't tell you how much easier it makes our life. Absolutely amazing.
I had one patient thank me for walking with them through the most painful chapter of their life. I mean, I've said it to so many patients, but it is a privilege to be able to do that. Just a beautiful privilege to be able to be a part of their life.
Allison and Jill, two nurses that are there every single day to make sure that lives are celebrated right up until the point that they are no longer with us, but of course their memories stay with us. And that's what Hospice House does. That's what Whatcom Hospice does. For 20 years, they have been really the people that connect those that are enjoying the lives of others that are leaving so that they leave in a joyful, peaceful way. And I mean, can you imagine having someone like Allison or Jill beside you, coming in and checking on you every day? This works, guys. We're going to fund. We're going to fund this right now because you want to give. You've been giving for years, and you have another opportunity to give again. We're going to be able to have all sorts of levels. Normally, again, if it was a live auction, we'd be starting at one level, and then everybody raise their card. We all go crazy. We go to the next level and the next level. Now we're just going to do this. We're just going to open up the doors, and then all levels come in. So here we go. You're ready? Whether it's $5,000 or $2,500 or $1,000 or $500. We're trying to make sure that the Hospice House is funded. And it's a variety of different services that need to be offered and have to be offered in order for the Hospice House there to be able to fully surround each one of their patients, each one of their very special guests that are there with them. $250, $100, or $50 or $25, absolutely any level whatsoever. So here's what we like to try to do. We want to try to raise $100,000. And I know that last year the auction raised $400,000. This is a different time, but this is also just the same amount of need is here this year as it was last year. So let's have everybody be able to give. And now you can. So at any sort of level, at $2,500 or $1,000 or $500 or $50 or $25, you can see the gifts that are coming in right now. Thank you very much. Thank you, Bonnie Rice. Thank you, Bill Dodge. That's a gift of $5,000 coming in there right now. And then, of course, Gladys, thank you. Gladys Irene Hired at $250. You can see right now there's the ticker going up at $28,000. We'd love to be able to get $50,000 in, say, the next 6 minutes if that's possible. The gifts that are coming in, thank you very much, Suzanne. Thank you, Cornwall. Miss Cornwall, thank you for your gift of $2,500. And Paul Connor and Becky, thanks for bidding in the live. I'm sorry you didn't win those, Doctor, but look at that. You had some money to give right now. And Andrea Frost, thank you very much for your gift. $34,000. The ticker continues to go up, and every single dollar, of course, going to hospice care in Whatcom County. And the Whatcom Hospice is going to be there for people that are suffering, feeling alone. I can tell you from just the brief amount of work that I did at hospice at Evergreen, the connections that you make with another individual is life transforming, and you will be a part of that even by giving just $50 or $25. Your gift will make sure that someone like Andrea or someone like Jill or any of the other nursing staff is able to provide that type of service. So as the gifts continue to come in, Jason, thank you very much for your gift. Thank you, Dr. Sloan. Thank you for your gift of $500. There's Sandra Meeker Brown. Thank you for your gift of $1,000. And every amount counts. Every amount adds up very, very quickly. Look at this, we're already at $57,000. You know what you can do right now? You can phone a friend, as Regis Feldman would have said, and you can have that friend, you can say to your friend, hey, you know what? Rather than me spending $50 on you for Christmas, I'm not going to get you a gift this year. Do you mind if I make a donation in your name? And you could just take care of everybody on your shopping list. You don't have to go onto Amazon and get the thing and then wait for it, delayed. You can do this. You can say, here's the gift that I gave in your name for Christmas. I made sure that hospice at Whatcom Hospice was taken care of, and your Christmas present turned in to a loving hand, to a smile, to acupuncture, to a massage, to someone taking care of rent, paying any bills, so that there's no worries. We're trying to eliminate any of the stresses and strains of everyday life. So with $62,000 coming in, and look at the numbers that Shelley James at $250. Thank you very much. And David Lewis, thank you for your gift of $500. Joe Dallas, thank you. There's another $500. And David and Tammy, thank you for your gift of $2,500. These gifts add up fast. As you can see, it's $64,000. We're doing it. This is a virtual auction. This is what happens in a virtual auction. And again, we don't want to be doing this next year. No, we all want to be together, celebrating life and joy and the great work that's done every single year. The gifts keep coming in. Thank you very much to Eric and Hank. Thank you. And Dan, thank you very much for your gift of $1,000. Totals keep coming in, and there are the Washburns with their gift of $100. Thank you very much, Vicki, for your gift of $500. And those of you who got shut out in the live and didn't get the item you wanted, whether it was Kona or you wanted the wine or you wanted to go skiing, if you missed out on it, you know what? That means you still have some money left over. Yeah, there's a little bit of guilt for you, so why not? There's Tom and Nancy. Thank you very much for your gift. And Ann, thank you for your gift of $100, and thanks for the good work you do as our development director. Thank you, Sandy Warwick. Thank you for your gift of $250. And it keeps adding and keeps going. This is what's happening in a virtual auction, but we are in a virtual world, but the real world, the real work that is done, being able to hold someone's hand, being able to look someone in the eye, being there and letting that person know we are with you every single minute. That's what hospice does. It is a unique experience for everyone involved, whether it's the family member, the volunteers, the staff, or of course the patients that are there at hospice. It is really, when done right, it's a celebration. It really is. It's a celebration, and the person feels safe and secure and loved, and that their life meant something. Those are the gifts that are coming in right now. Don't forget, the silent auction is going to stay open until 10 o'clock. That's right, 10 o'clock, the silent stays open. There's great items in the silent, so you can give a little bit in the fun that need. You bid on the live, and then you're back over the silent, and that's open until 10. You can do some shopping, have some wine, relax with some friends. Have the, what's it, the French 75. You learned how to make that earlier. By the way, guys, that was some of the worst French I think I have ever heard. And I love the fact you had a great big black scarf around your neck. It was so French. Okay, so, hey, there's the mayor. The mayor jumps in with a gift as well. Thank you, Mayor Kelly. Appreciate you. And Joyce, thank you for your gift of $1,000. I think we're going to hit that goal of $100,000. When you adds up, when it all comes in, People Bank sponsor and everybody else that helped jumped in as well. And Frank and Patty, thank you very much for opening your home with lot number 1. So as the gifts come in, thank you, Joseph, at $100. And thank you, Dennis, as well. Dennis and Robin Williams, thank you very much for your gift. Certainly do appreciate it. And those are the totals at $75,000. It's just like this. And again, call a friend and tell them, I'm sorry, there will be no gift for you. I am not going to buy you applets and cotlets. I don't know why people give that as a gift, but anyway, some people do. And you can just simply say, no ice or toner gloves this year. Sorry. You know what I'm going to do instead? I'm going to make a gift right now in your name. If you'd like to do that, you can do that. Gifts, here they are. You can see them right there going by on the screen. Your name in lights, your name, your generosity, your heart, and your commitment to hospice. Thank you very much. The goals keep going. There you go. Another one rolls on up past $75,000. Again, we would love to get to 100. That would be a goal. We could probably get that tonight, and you know you can continue to shop. So once all the silent auction items come in and we total it all up, hopefully we're right there at 100. That is a very, very doable goal, as they say. It's $77,800. There's another gift right there. Thank you very much, Carol, for your gift of $500. And David and Tammy, thank you. Your gift of $2,500 is certainly very much appreciated. There's Jill Hall. Look at Jill with a gift of $5,000. Thank you, Jill Hall. Thank you. And by the way, Jill Hall, thanks for bidding on 2 items simultaneously, never done before in the world of virtual auctions. You are in a class by yourself. Totals coming in, and we'll roll it up one more time. It's $78,000. I'd love to be able to stay with you as we get to 100,000. But most importantly, is Ann ready to talk to us? Is Ann ready to go? Okay. Ann, I hope you're happy with what has happened here tonight. I know there was so much concern as we were organizing this and getting it going, and just we need to be able to have a fundraiser. We need to have that virtual auction. And for everybody that stuck with us, the good times and bad, the planning and everything else, and all the dollars raised, this has turned out to, hopefully you believe, Ann, a fabulous evening.
Hi, John. Thank you.
Thank you, Ann. Thank you.
Hello. Well, wow, everyone. Thank you so much. We are so overwhelmed with your generosity. And we are so grateful that you have been here tonight to support excellence and end-of-life care in Whatcom County. 100% of the dollars raised stay local to support your friends and family close to home in familiar and nurturing surroundings.
Your generosity ensures beautiful acts of compassion are possible for your neighbors and loved ones during their final days. On behalf of the Whatcom Hospice Foundation, our hospice clinicians and caregivers, thank you for going above and beyond during this unprecedented and challenging year.
I'm so excited to share that tonight we raised close to $250,000. So thank you all. We're so, so grateful. Chuck and I wish you a blessed and safe Thanksgiving and a wonderful holiday season. Thank you again for being here tonight, and have a great rest of the evening. And don't forget, you have 2 more hours to bid in the silent auction. Good night, everyone. I fumbled jumbled. Nice job.
you.